Hey there internets, what up? I'm back, finally. I kind of accidentally took off the summer without meaning to. I was planning on putting out videos, and then summer happened and it's just kind of like, no, I need a break. But a little housekeeping before I get into today's video. This is going to be the only of my two channels that I'm going to actually update every week. This one will be going out every Saturday like it was last semester or year whenever I started putting videos up on this channel. But my other channel, Speak Out Stand Strong, I feel like since last year I was having a hard time juggling both channels and school and actually getting good videos out on both of them. So, I feel like I like the idea for Speak Out Stand Strong, and I think it was a really good idea, and that maybe it's something to come back to and maybe see if I can do it, every couple weeks, once a month, something like that. But right now I really just want to settle in to being an RA and all the extra stuff, and it's going to be a big change for me. So I want to try and make that go as smooth as possible, because that's kind of, that's my priority. So I'll keep you updated on stuff that's going on with that. If I end up making any other decisions about it, it'll still stay up. All the videos I've got up will still be fine, but I will not be putting out any more new videos on that channel for a while. So, yep. I am back at Oswego now, which is why I'm making videos again, kind of kicking the butt. For next week, I'll do a, kind of update on where I am and everything in my life, and a life update kind of thing. But just finished my first week in RA training. I'm in the second week, and then people freshmen move in Friday and everyone else moves in Sunday. So I'm currently making this video on Tuesday, because Saturday and Friday and any other day nearby I'd make it, I'm going to be busy as all get out. So yeah, I'm making it early so it'll get up. It'll be on the internet on Saturday, but yeah, it's Tuesday. So, today, it's kind of a personal video, kind of, in a way. It's just, I'm pretty open about being bisexual. I know I've said it on this channel. I know I've said it on my other channel. It's all over my Facebook, Twitter. I'm pretty open about it. But I still get a lot of, people who really don't understand it or have questions about it, or, stuff like that. I'll probably do a video dedicated to stereotypes at some point, or I'm planning on doing it. But, this one, I'm just gonna kind of do, what being bisexual means to me, kind of thing. So, I'll ramble on and we'll see how it goes. So basically, by the book, being bisexual means you are attracted to both genders, male and female. Bisexual kind of implies that gender binary, which for me, I don't pay attention to. It's basically, my definition of bisexual is I don't give a shit what gender you are, if you're male, if you're female, if you're transgendered, if you're intersex, if you're just one of the other 5 billion different genders that there are, even though they aren't really recognized anywhere legally. But it doesn't matter to me. But it's a hell of a lot easier to say, yeah, I'm bisexual, and people actually know what it is, instead of using pansexual, which is, I suppose, the technical term for it. But it's just a personal preference. I'd rather use bisexual. It feels right, I guess. But, so yeah, it just means that gender to me isn't, something that stops me from being attracted to someone. The best way that I've kind of come up with putting it is, to me, gender is something like hair color. You might be more attracted to brunettes, but at the same time, you're not gonna not refuse to date someone just because they're blonde. You're not gonna say, oh, you're blonde, I'm automatically not attracted to you, kind of thing. It's not something I can turn on and off. It's not a cut and dry, oh, you're male, so I'm attracted to you. Oh, you're female, I'm not. You know, people who are straight or gay can go, like, objectively say, okay, I'm not attracted to you, but you're good looking. I'm just attracted to them, either way. Yeah, so, you know, it's, I've had this conversation with several people, and it's just, it's not something that, you know, I really honestly think about a lot. Like, I've had people ask me, you know, do you prefer men or do you prefer women? And I'm like, it's not something that I really think about. I just kind of walk down the street and go, oh, you look good, I'm attracted to you, kind of thing. You know, that's more what I do. It's not, okay, the last 7 people I've seen who are attractive are men, so the next, even if there's an attractive man, I'm not going to be attracted to him. Gotta wait for a woman to be attracted to someone again. You know, it's not like that. You don't do that, and it's kind of, I think the last person who asked me that, I was like, well, do you prefer blondes or brunettes? You know, what's your percentage of, like, they asked me, you know, what percent of the time you like men and women, and it's, you know, it's different for everyone who's bisexual. We aren't all 50-50 split, we aren't all 60-40 one way, or 70-30 the other, or whatever. I tend to be more specific, and it's about 60-40 women when I'm here at Oswego, but that's because a lot of more of the women here fall into what the characteristics that I tend to prefer, as opposed to the world in general, where it's more 70-30 male. But, so, you know, if I had to put numbers to it, I'd go with that. You know, and I could probably find someone else who's bisexual and they will tell you something completely different. So, there's that. But then, you know, that's my challenge. It's like, you know, as I said, it's like, okay, so what percentage do you prefer blondes to brunettes or whatever? And they're kind of like they thought about it, gave me an answer, and I was like, but you don't think about it. You know, it's not a characteristic you go, you know, you don't think about it. So why is it okay to ask me, you know, do you do that? Like, I don't mind answering it, really doesn't bother me, but it's like, you know, what is it about being bisexual, or what is it about being gay or lesbian or transgender or whatever? What is it that makes it okay to ask these questions that if you went to someone who is straight, you wouldn't ask? Even if you're gay, it's not like I've never heard any of my friends who are gay go, so, redheads and blondes, what percentages of those do you like? You know, it's weird, since we're going to continue using the hair color analogy, but it's not, yeah, it's something that's hard to describe, because it's just something I feel, and there aren't words to describe it. How people who only are attracted to one gender, that's more, to me, it's kind of like how some people have innate things that are automatic turn-ons or turn-offs. I mean, there aren't really automatic turn-ons, because they're, you know, like if I say I'm attracted to facial hair, obviously that's not always the case, because most women don't have facial hair. And when they do, I tend to not be attracted to it. I'm just saying. But there are a lot of people have, you know, they're called deal breakers. Like, if you do this, done. Or kind of like, for me, it's smoking. My friends can smoke all they want. I'm fine with it. Really doesn't bother me a whole lot if it's every so often. I personally don't like the smell of it. But, you know, I'm not gonna not be friends with you just because you smoke. But at the same time, that smoking automatically, just like something in my brain goes, nope, not gonna date you, we're not even, you know, you're not a candidate for dating, we're just not even gonna go there. I couldn't do it. So my brain's just automatically gotten into this track of going, oh, you smoke, even if I thought they were attractive before, as soon as I see it, it's like, nope, done. So, you know, it's kind of like that is, I feel like, how gender works for people who only like one, or, yeah, how gender is seen to people who only are attracted to one gender. So it's kind of like that, and it's always a spectrum, too. So it's never one answer for everything. I think I explained that well. I'm not really 100% sure because it's really confusing even to me to try and think about it, because I really don't. It's just how I am and how my brain works. So I don't really, it's not really something you stop and think about, but it's something that's different and that really should be talked about more, I think. And hopefully this video is helpful in people who really don't understand how bisexual people can be attracted to more than one gender. It's just something that I don't know. It's just how it is. I guess if you have any questions for me, or didn't think I explained it very well, or wanted something clarified, feel free to leave me a comment or shoot me an email or a tweet or something. Although Twitter's really bad at allowing to explain for things. But, I do have my Twitter down below, email address. You can leave comments on here. I'll try to get back to you. I can't guarantee anything since I'm still in training and won't have any free time for the next, however long until winter break. But I'll do what I can, and, any questions, comments, whatever, feel free to leave them. It's tough to talk about, but I will do my best. Yeah. So eventually there'll be coming out another video on stereotypes, and there will also be frequently asked questions, because I kind of wanted to put some in here, but it's getting kind of long. So I'm just going to end it. And those are some future videos to look out for. I'll try not to do everything LGBT related every week and kind of mix it up a little bit, but who knows if that's actually going to happen. So I'm back. You get to see me every week again, and catch you all later.